He's this way.
Na, akkor menjünk.
Keep an eye out.
A kastélyban jó a
Never
játék
know
amúgy.
who's watching.
Mármint,
Although
hogy
that hasn't stopped us
a kastélyban
before.
fan volt az elején is.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Mondom neki, én úgy
Such a
azon, hogy
nuisance.
jobban, tehát hogyha nem ilyen RPG-re próbálták volna csinálni, nem tudom, mármint, hogy nincsen baj az, hogy RPG, csak
Revelio.
hogy...
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about...
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark...
Wait, you've never been
Ez a
inside?
sötét oldal.
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping... She'd heard of this scriptor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished.
I'm sorry.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could get you answers about
Na, ez
Slytherin
aztán
and
duma.
Sebastian answers for Anne.
Persze, jó, megdöglött, nem
Your
mindegy.
aunt pursued this alone.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. Very
Persze,
well.
meg is
I
győztük
shall
róla.
tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian.
Na, fetch Sebastian, jó
I
van.
hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Revelio!
3 heads are better than 1.
Confringo!
2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio!
Remember, 3
Oh.
braziers are involved.
Reparo!
Someone was actually listening.
The rubble formed a relief
The
of a
journal
person
entry.
facing a snake.
Signed by Noctua
Must
Gaunt.
be the voice I hear.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Ja, beszélni kell vele. Jó,
You
nyugi.
hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief.
Igen,
I hear a
kígyó.
whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and
parcel
speak to
szájú.
snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am
Egyszerre
having
beszélnek.
thoughts.
Nem,
But I'm still
amúgy.
convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked!
Na,
Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin
Revelio.
likely wanted this to be difficult.
like a maze.
Where
Keserű.
we came from.
This journal entry,
There's more than one
it
gate
mentions
ahead.
getting lost and being
Then
unwelcome.
look closely at each gate for clues. Poor Aunt Noctua.
Revelio. Reparo. Defender. Confringo.
Ez valami ez van.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
De mit keresek, vagy mit csinálok?
All the gates have symbols,
Nem tudom.
and there are symbols on the dial.
Revelio. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Nem
Not
figyeltem
gonna mirror
meg.
Sebastian.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
Ja, ez még sebez is. Ja, hogy itt van a kapun, és azt a kettőt kéne, jól van.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Már vasaló, meg a mit tudom, mi volt a másik.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor.
Turbán.
It may not be obvious which leads where.
Ez.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm
Lumos.
wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Ez való ahhoz. Az, most nem emlékszem melyik volt fönt, meg melyik volt lent.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Ahogy nem emlékeznék.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
Salazar.
The gate!
Revelio.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio.
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
Defender!
It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Crucio...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Igen.
Should have known he would have told you.
Igen.
I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Jól van. Lucio! Mit mondtál, Ferenc? Lucio!
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Igen. No.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Na
Ready?
majd most megkapod.
I'm ready.
Lucio! Hát azért ez nem volt olyan durva, mint amilyennek kellett volna. Semmi baja.
Are you all right?
That pain.
Revelio!
I would have done anything to make it stop. But let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never
megőrülés,
told
nem ez
me
ilyen?
about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book.
Ez nem a Crucio, nem
Read
az,
it.
amelyik így...
Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For
Megvágdos,
now, I say
megvágdos,
we
mint így a
explore this
megvágdosa.
room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling.
Szerintem nincs találás amúgy.
Let's find a way out, please.
Az komoly
I
lesz.
don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, never have made it this far.
Revelio!
Lehetne olyan végigjátszás, hogy nem varázsolsz se, nem
We
tudsz
must
varázsolni
swear
semmit.
never to do this again.
Ja, arra van kiadott még.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Itt ilyen opciók nincsenek. Olyan ez, mint egy ilyen... Nem tudom. Hát mint az, gyerekeknek készült játék.
About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before.
Nem
We
tudsz, hogy gyenge
swear,
vagy?
right
Jaj,
now,
de töröntük
never
ezt.
to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Mi van? Szikarium intézhet valamit már, vagy mi van? A bombárdra nincs szükség. Most nem is oda mentem, ahol kellett volna, vagy oda mentem. Nincsen lóra. Klócia!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the underground.
Az de szép egy állat. Oh.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment. I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that. Now, you must be precise in your work.
Igen, bombárda.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let's into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Jó. Most oda mentem valahova mellé, de az valószínűleg marhán nem ott van, ahova kell menni.
What are you up to now?
Sziasztok! Na, de mégis itt van. Na, varázsolgatunk.
You'll never believe
What did you just...
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult
Hát
to
sajnos
interpret.
nincsen húradugás.
But
Hát nem
fascinating.
tudom, hogy nem is
Evidently,
tudom, nem
he
hittem, hogy lesz,
encouraged
de...
teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
Hát az nem.
Neither the Imperious
Főleg, hogy
curse
mi
nor the
ketten
killing
itt
curse
vagyunk.
was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the
Danish,
scriptorium.
Darkoman,
He
Babas,
didn't want his
Dead
knowledge
Fox,
shared with anyone who
DJ,
was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Dank.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also
Drinking.
found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially...
I see no reason to involve...
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
No,
decide what's for
Ostaminne.
my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising, and I hope Sebastian
Mondjuk ez nem tudom, hogy mentetné meg a kis csajt, de
but if you think he might,
meg nem is értem, hogy most
let
ennek
me know.
ez miért, hogy lehetne, de biztos.
It would mean a lot.
Nyugi. Már az itt van fenn, ugye? De akkor miért jöttem? Mert az másik quest volt, amit néztem? Mi az a másik quest volt, ne? Teljesen másik van. Ebből speedrun. Hát amilyen ez a játék. Ha csak meg is nézem, hogy van-e. Már azért nem olyan régi a játék, hogy legyen, de aztán lehet, hogy van. Olyan március egyik lokkal van a leaderboard. De állítólag 6 óra 38. Ja, 6 óra 38. De állítólag 5:23. 2 napja azt írták, hogy 5:23-at csinált már valaki. Hát 5 órás speedrun-t én biztos nem fogok speedrunolni. Meg routing, meg a tökömet megtanulni. Azért annyira nem jó játék.
Settle down.
Még azt mondom, egy ilyen órás ebből poén volna, de amilyen a játék valószínűleg nem lehetséges olyan rövidet csinálni. Ha csak nem találnak valami olyan skippet. Nagyon sok párbeszéd van, hogy speedrun szempontból.
As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
User joined your channel.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would be. Now it seems you've been making
amúgy
good
az
use
Assassin's
of
Creed
the
ennél
opportunities
rosszabb volt,
presented by
és
your
még ennél is
field
rosszabb
guide.
volt.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you
Hát
won't
mivel nagyon
need
sok
it
karakter van,
anytime soon,
gondolom.
but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Nem igazán van kidolgozva senki
I will
úgy,
say
amúgy.
I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of
De viszont
your
annyira vészes sem amúgy, az van.
extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Hát elmondjuk
Professor
persze,
Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Na, végre dismissed. Igen, és most? Most amíg nem kapunk rádióhívást, addig most nincs semmi. Mármint progress szempontjából. Lucio.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me.
Akkor az emelt is. Úgy felvettük ezt a fast travelt.
Handy resource indeed.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Egyáltalán jó irányba jövök? No.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spell can help her, I must find it. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Hogwarts Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Szomszarakodunk itten. Megyünk agyatlanba.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Na jó, lehet, hogy mégiscsak ezzel.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Aktuálisan gyorsabb így oda, hogyha bejutni, akkor menjen így. Na, de amúgy igen, ezek pontosan olyan dolgok, olyan dolgok, amik hiányoztak, meg jobbak lettek volna. És akkor még nem is mondtuk mindent. Na, meg vagyunk, vagy mi van?
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
Csá, Barber.
User joined your channel.
Haló.
Haló. És ki az 5.
Danis.
És akkor ki a 4?
Fox.
Ja.
Kukujájjel.
For better or for worse, we're in.
We must remain unseen.
Elégben az nagyon jó pikéket adott a dzsungelbe.
Milyen jó döntéseket tudod.
És sose trollkodott.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Igazából Danissal várunk, meg elkezdett egy gémet, de már 20 perce benne van. Ott akkor kezdtem, amikor ráértem.
Bármikor feladhatják.
Akár még most is. Ez igen, Danisban az még 3 szóló dolga. Ez Danisban? Ez Danis.
Danis, mert szar volt, vagy mi?
Nem, csak...
Danis régen is diás volt.
Nem tudom.
Most grindol.
Szóló dolgozik-e? Nem tudom, mi van, egész nap fáj a fejem, de...
Mi jöttem erre,
hogyha... Már
ja, jobbra kell.
Én rengeteget iszok. Hát ma megittem egy majdnem 3 litert már.
Hát jó, de nem cukormentes kólát kell meginni.
Mi? Vizet ittam, te hülye.
Ja.
Komolyan. Nincs gondom kólára. Hülye vagy, de 600 forint. Isten. 600 forint egy 1.75-ös zero kóla. Ez nagyon sok. Nem éri meg.
User joined your channel.
Ki jó.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar star.
Akkor többet nem tudok neked mondani.
Any number of endearing. Should have thought to conjure
Hát én
stairs.
se magamnak, majd hogy ettem, ittam, mindent csináltam. A gyógyszert nem vettem be, de...
Meg lehet kérdezni, friss levegőn voltál?
Hát amúgy... Tudom.
Hát vége.
Vége, minden. Egy halál.
GG keres rá Google-ben a tünetekre.
Biztos ezt a kis Merci csokit kell megenni, és attól jobban leszek. Megnézzük.
Biztos.
A kurva, gyere meg ki.
Reparo.
Ez egy pó.
Ez meg egy robbantás van.
Incendio. Confirmado. Confrido.
Blueberry.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Megcsípte a pöcsöm.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Meg vagyok mérgezve, hogy ez meddig tart, hogy most mi van?
We have another fight on our hands.
Hát véget van.
Kajak.
What's that? Aha!
Van valami az a Blueberry is. Majd a
Why don't you come up here? Let's get this over with.
Akkor van ez egy kúción, bazdmeg. Kúció! Nem lehet ezt így. Ugye lila pajzs van rajta.
One less shoe at the wall. Akio. Incendio. I won't rest. Incendio.
Az F1-el váltogat ezeket a szarokat.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Glacis. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Leviosa. Glacis. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Cruise. Glacis. Incendio. Confringo.
Ezek a hangok.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Crucio. Glacis. Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
She certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it
A
will help
canvas
us
piece.
unravel more of this brilliance. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something
Confringo.
about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here. But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic.
Rackham?
Here's some of the memories I've seen.
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Nyugi.
Yahoo! Ez spectatem danest.
And now for the moments of truth.
Mint játszik
It
dzsunglit.
has to fit.
Nem tudom, szerintem midőzik. Már nem írja ki, hogy milyen csampáját.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
Már nem úgy.
The good news is I do.
Amúgy
in fact.
hogy mit játszik.
And the bad news?
Azt tudom.
We're in for more
Ha
trouble.
ráviszed az egeret, mutatja még
I
az
know
kint
that
is,
coast.
mivel játszik
Ranrock has
elvileg.
taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area.
Ja.
Marnweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's
Ezen
become.
változtattak már
Should we head
megint?
there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind
Hát
Ranrock.
most éppen meghalt.
I may know
Neki.
someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is
Ahol
that?
múltópjuk van. Nem a...
A friendly
Lodgok.
goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin?
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Lucio!
Unbelievable.
Ez is itt van, nem? De mit kell vele beszélni?
De vak hülye.
Hány percnél járnak? Vagy hány percnél jár?
25.
Wonder who lives here.
Erre nem pingeltem meg. No, akkor már kipukkasztom ezeket.
I won't rest. You fight about as well as a pupskin.
Bravo.
Aramasznak kb.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore.
You're here. Good. I believe one of Slytherin's students...
Yeah. Explore catacomb. Open sarcophagus.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what... I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Bombarda! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders
Yeah,
aren't
whoosh.
insects.
Don't start.
Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio!
Meg kell találni a Richet.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Bombard. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
De várjál, most másik scrumba rakom.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
What did you find?
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Yeah.
It mentions...
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
We need to focus on moving
Imperio.
from this room. But let me think for a moment. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of the
Accio.
door.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Mi hova kell? Jó, ide akartam, nem ment oda egyből.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hogy el kell engedni?
Revelio. Accio.
We're in the tomb. Soon eerie sounds come with the territory.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio,
It's probably...
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio!
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering
Accio.
how well you did on the last one, it should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio!
What?
Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Go ahead.
Guardian Leviosa.
Látom, úgy látom.
Accio. Revelio. Cabalso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
Head and shoulders.
Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Imperial. Bombard. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Sendo.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. From
Dead end. Lovely.
Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Hát ezt nem tudom.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
Innen elvileg 2 óra folyó. Nem, 2 óra elvileg.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic. What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Elvisztjük a reliket, Szikárió. Megtartjuk magunknak.
Ominous.
Nice.
Ominous.
Az a baj,
Lucio!
I kept hearing.
Bocsánat.
annyira úgy
You
tűnik,
gave
hogy
me no
egyelőre
choice.
állatlaniség,
I had
de
to
így...
follow you.
Amikor én
Sebastian,
belenéztem,
please,
konkrétan
leave the relic
áramoztak CD-re hát
alone. We
mindenkit.
can find another way to help Anne.
Volt
I'm sorry,
különbség, köbben
Ominous,
nincs.
but I'm taking
Annyi
it.
dönőségnek van 3
No, you're
sárkánya.
not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please.
Most
Take a
érted,
step
egyik
back.
csapatban ott van a szól, a másikban meg
Fine.
Veigar.
But Ominous knows.
Hát ez szó az keményebb, mint a Veigar sokkal.
Can't believe this.
Egy dupla ultival meg
How
tudná
much
ölni
did
a
you
szót.
hear?
Everything. I heard
más
you
ilyen szó, meg
encourage
mindenki más
Sebastian to
megvan.
take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research.
Nem
knows what he's
rossz a
doing.
Veigar ulti, csak a Veigar ulti az kell, hogy hiányozzon a HP-ja, így sok, akkor sokat sebez, egy targetre, a szól meg így az egész képernyőt lesz tanulja, vagy földögül a levegőbe, azt addig meghal mindenki. Nem tudom.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to
Mégse
sacrifice your
leszek.
friendship over this?
Instant
I
ívás
might be.
jött közbe.
How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the
A
choice
híres
wasn't yours?
instant ívás.
You wouldn't be to blame for what
Most
happened.
nem tudok figyelni, mert most a gonosz átkokat tanulom.
Imperial!
Hát, az unlucky.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity! I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Ehhez miért kellett használni az Imperiót? Ez miért kellett használni az Imperiót? És egyébként igen, vakagyerek és out of sight. Úristen.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know.
De ez miért kellett Imperiózni?
Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying.
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Nem értem, hogy ez miért kellett Imperió. Csak azt mondtam volna, hogy jó van, gyorsan menjetek a picsába, még meggondolom magam. Nem, inkább Imperió, maradj itt, amíg mi elmegyünk.
Mi? Úristen. How long would the spell last?
Igazából ennyi történt.
How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is... He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Nem lehet itt repülni. Mivel együtt vagyunk a kis tökössel, és ő nem tud repülni, vagy?
When we get to Feldcroft, rather Anne not let anything be done to get us ready. She thinks like Ominous. It only upset me. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. It's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me.
Keep out the way!
Is there where to
go?
Imperial!
Keep out
And still! Upward! To the right! They're closing in!
Incendio!
I shall have death! Extract most not your fate!
Ez a mindegyiken másféle shield van, bazd meg.
Nem válaszol, de továbbra is in-game van.
No, this isn't good.
Most már nincs in-game.
De mi van?
Nincs ötödik. Dani Zsú, van egy instant hívás.
Ja, hogy az volt az instant hívás.
Aha.
Ezt hittem, hogy ez valami meme.
Most már nem lesz, hogy biztos.
Ja, nem. Talán GG. Azt nem szereti a rankeret, azt mondja.
Incendio.
Got him!
Bombarda.
They're closing in!
Nem lehetett bele szólni, hát.
We've got them.
Stop provoking them!
Accio. Incendio.
Tehát miért nem...
Incendio. You thought goblins were in?
Uncle! To the right!
Nyilván azért, mert az volt leimperiózva, gondolom.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Up there, by the hamlet.
Szóljál JJ-nek.
Szóljál.
Micsoda? Micsoda? Hát lepattant a csávónak a hátáról a robbanós hordó.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke.
Just here,
Over there,
okay.
by the hamlet. Velkov's in trouble.
De itt van.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us!
Bombard.
We have to fight.
Keep up! Don't reach!
Incendio.
Got it!
Bombarda. Incendio.
De hogy hit?
I've been fighting since before you.
I'm handling it.
Jó, csak megyek egy kört, srácok. Ilyen nagy kört kellett volna.
We have to fight.
Imperial.
Akkor kezdjem el egyébként belépni a játékosba.
You'll not win here.
Várom az imbemet.
Ja,
User
voltam
joined your
azért.
channel.
Sziasztok,
We've got them.
Hello,
We'll
JJ.
make them.
Sziasztok. Látom, hogy rád. Kérem, hogy kellek. Nem, biztosan. Nem mondom.
Értem, majdnem reportoltam ezt az adminoknak JJ, mert a hangnéredet akartam állítani.
Jó. Hopp, már csak egy ugrobug, vagy nem tudom, egy ugrobug.
Dikkontira kell már. Invédeknél is.
Ezt kell csinálni. Nem tudom, tényleg.
Azt én sem tudom.
Ilyenkor mi van ilyenkor? Na várjál.
Egy jó legendás Dunk GG volt lén az
You'll
király.
not win here.
Hú, az a sajt.
Ha normál az ennyire jó.
Az egy instant kiégés, ez egy hók volt oda.
Hova megy?
I'm handling it.
Többet lőd.
Utána 3 hónapig nem szoktunk kérni játszani. Legyen 4.
Jövök, már csak elkobololt még egy
We have
balfasz.
to fight.
Keep out of sword reach!
De mindig van neki? Megjött még egy gnóm.
Tehát fogsz te mibe, hogy a legügyesebb?
Hát, csébe.
Hát ezt arról már hallottam.
Hát, tudom. Amúgy. Mindenbe.
Hát remélem ilyen folyó.
Hát, én mindent is tudok, mindennek.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damn book, no doubt.
Szívesen játszok.
Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Jaj, úristen.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life.
Mondjuk bár,
was going to kill her.
mondjuk körülbelül 10 másik varázslatot használhatott volna a gyerek, bazd meg.
You did what you had. If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
Használta volna a glácius varázslatot, vagy mi a tököm az, használta volna a petrificus kolbászt, használta volna a flipperinót, használta volna a Diegót, használta volna a depózót, de nem, az imperiót kellett használni a baromnak.
Jaj, ne.
Jó, elmentem a szőrök.
Uha.
De tényleg.